Hey everybody, this is a quick demonstration on how to use the edit versus view versus copy feature in Google Drive for Google Docs. It actually works for everything in Drive, whether it be a new Google Doc, Google Spreadsheet, Google Slides presentation. This same feature works for all of that. For this example, I'm just using a wellness constructive response question sheet. Now, you can just copy and paste these things into Google Classroom and call it a day in the create assignment section. If you need me to show you how to create an assignment, I can do that. But right now, I'm assuming that for this purpose, I'm assuming that you want to post it in Google Drive and share it, or post it in Google Classroom and share it. Sorry, I was distracted about something. So obviously you know that you have two choices. You can go up to the URL, highlight it and copy it, or you can go to the share. Now, we're going to tell you to do it via the share button here, and then I'm going to show you how to use it from the URL. So right now this is set so that myself, my partner in school, Don Doyle, and my regular, and I actually don't share it to my regular email, but in any case, it's set for us. It says restricted only to people added, open in this link, change link to School District of Philadelphia. So if I click that, then that means only people within the School District of Philadelphia can do it. I want my students to be able to do it. They should be using their school district email, but just in case they don't, or one of my colleagues in a different school from a different district wants to use it or something like that, I changed this to anyone with the link, and it's not restricted anymore. See that? Or I can keep it for just people in the school district. Now, right now, it says viewer. So I copy the link. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to click it here. Now look here, right here, it's highlighted. It says edit. So there's a problem with Google Drive that it always puts it down as an edit. Sometimes when you click on that, it'll just be a view. Sometimes it'll allow you to edit. We don't want it to do that. So we type the word view, and then that'll make it so that anybody that looks at it will only be able to see the page. Coincidentally, if I delete this part and keep it at edit, anyone that has it will be able to type on the page. And if I take this copy, and this is the best part, if I go down here and I click it, type the words copy, now anybody can copy the page. Now, if I go and post like this in Google Classroom, so I'm the teacher, I want to post this assignment in Google Classroom. I want my students to get a copy of it. I post the copy link, which is here, right? And then I go and I click on that, and I get a pop-up page that says copy document. I go and click make a copy, and then it adds a copy to my Google Drive, and it calls it copy of wellness constructive response. Your students are instructed in Google Drive. Your students are instructed in Google Classroom to change their name. And now it's their personal file. They don't need to put their name anywhere in the paper, and they can type right on it. And it's their own copy. It's not shared with anybody. And when they submit it in the Google Classroom, you get to see it. Okay? If you clicked view, then it's only going to open up in view mode. You will not be able to type on it. You will not be able to do anything with it. That's for if you just want to show something to your students. For instance, the outline of notes, or you want to give them a document with an assignment for the day, and it's the same document for everybody. The edit feature allows whoever to click on it to change the document. We don't want them to change the document, but it does. So that's, and then so it shows you who edited it, by the way. So that's a quick example of view versus copy versus edit. And just to remember, I said it in the URL. It says edit right here. You can always just change that word. Change it to copy, change it to view, and it will do exactly what you want it to do. Like I showed you on examples already. The only problem with that is that it doesn't change the default setting about school district employee here in the shared thing. Or I have it public, I think, so it should still work. And internet's going slow. Yeah, it still says anyone with link can view. So we can change that again, the school district of Philadelphia, or restrict it, whatever. But so that's that. So let's view, edit, and copy. Thanks.